presented by Indeed.com.
I'm Deborah Rodriguez. Delays and cancellations at the airports are piling up this morning with more than 1,700 flights in the U.S. so far canceled or delayed. Add that to the 30,000 or so since Sunday, and you'll find a frustrated Drew Caniza, who's stuck at Newark International.
The added expense of a hotel room, another flight, all that stuff, I mean, it adds up.
Severe storms and now smoke from Canadian wildfires are only making things worse. CBS News meteorologist David Parkinson.
After we've cleared out the Northeast airports a little bit today, we're going to be having some problems in the Midwest airports, in particular Minneapolis, St. Paul. I wouldn't be surprised to see some delays at Chicago, O'Hare as well later today.
Detroit, Chicago, and Minneapolis currently rank in the top 5 cities with the world's worst air quality. A brush fire is threatening dozens of homes in Scottsdale, Arizona. Marcia Satz lives nearby.
I'm very scared. We're in an area that is prone to fire.
Plus, parts of the South are facing another day of triple-digit temperatures. Susan Joy Hassel heads the nonprofit group Climate Communications.
Human-caused warming has made heat waves, heat domes like this hotter, more frequent, longer lasting, and covering larger areas. This is really important because heat is the deadliest kind of extreme weather in the United States.
It will feel like it's in the 1-teens in New Orleans today. Overseas, a police shooting during a traffic stop outside the French capital. CBS's Elaine Cobb reports from Paris.
There were violent protests in the Paris suburb of Nanterre overnight after a police officer shot and killed a teenager yesterday who allegedly failed to comply with an order to stop his car. Video of the incident shows a police officer pointing a gun at the 17-year-old before a shot is heard as the vehicle pulls away. The police officer is being held on homicide charges.
President Macron calls the killing inexcusable. The New York Times reports FIFA may allow rainbow armbands at the Men's World Cup in Qatar. A letter to teams could be sent out as early as today. And as Pride Month comes to a close, marriage and parenting equality are in the spotlight. Correspondent Matt Piper.
A recent survey finds nearly 4 million LGBTQ plus millennials are considering expanding their families in the coming years. But how? Dr. Asima Ahmad is an infertility specialist who co-founded Carrot Fertility, helping those in the community have children.
Over 60% of LGBTQ plus people have plans to expand their families, and 63% of them expect to use some form of assisted reproductive technology.
S&P futures down 11. This is CBS News.
Well, that's today's news. I didn't hear any good news, did you? I didn't think so. I guess it's all about perspective. The glass is half full. Well, as always, I want to thank you again for coming along with me on these Dashcam News adventures. You know the drill. Peace, love, and all that hippie jazz. Bye-bye, everybody.